Rabbit, rabbit, it's April 1st. No kidding. 2016. How did we get to this day? How did it become April 1st already? You might say time is whizzing by, and if you made your New Year's resolutions to join Weight Watchers, to rejoin Weight Watchers, to promise yourself that you would track, that you would drink water, that you would do this and do that, just think you'd be 90 days into it today. Are you? Did you do that? That's how those deals go when you make a little commitment to yourself. And I don't like to call it a resolution or a promise. I like to make it a commitment. Just a lifestyle change, abrupt as it may be, or you could slowly edge into it. But once you make that choice, you stay with it every single day. When you wake up, you would say to yourself, I'm going to do this again today because I had good luck yesterday. And that's how I feel today. I did almost everything that I do to make myself my little recipe to make me feel content yesterday. And I'm going to do it again. I'm going to walk my 4 miles. I'm going to track my food. I'm going to go back and tweak what I had yesterday. And I'm going to enjoy every moment of the day today. I'm going to cook some Betty Crocker therapy, kitchen therapy. And I have the day off. There's a few things that I'll do. Of course, there's surrounding food. Of course. Questions? I'm having my pork fried rice with my Trader Joe's riced cauliflower in place of the rice today. And I have prepped my peas and organic carrots, organic broccoli, green onions. I've cut up the pork into little cubes. I think all that's left is the assembling. So I'm very excited about that. And I'm going to have that with a salad with Evu. 1 tablespoon of Evu, my California Ranch. Which is, oh no, actually it's the Sicilian Trader Joe's olive oil that, oh, it's got such a buttery taste. I really, really like that. And so I switch back and forth. And yesterday I had a whole Fage yogurt. Instead of waiting until noon to eat, I kind of separated the yogurt in that, you know how people talk about how they have different food timing of foods and things like that. So I did that yesterday. And, you know, I only have 1 day to go with it. But so it's 7 ounces. It's 190 calories. I think it's 20 grams of protein, 20% of your calcium. And it's the plain. And once you develop a taste for it, it's just divine. It's so funny when you think about it that it's like cottage cheese in the sense of we don't really, well, they're doing it now, of course. I mean, if you go to the store, you'll see more sweetened cottage cheeses than you will the plain. But plain cottage cheese is the way that it used to be. And so, and I guess probably with yogurt, and now they just add all kinds of sweeteners to the yogurts, like I need to tell you about the grocery department shelves. But it's the same with the cottage cheese. But the old normal was probably just plain yogurt without sweetener in it. And so that was the first time I had a whole container, and I loved it. So I think I'm probably going to do that again today. I don't know. Why not? You know, I love that we have the choices that we can have with our foods and see how our body likes them. And then when it came for time for lunch, all I had was 1 salad with a tablespoon of Evu and my berries and my 2nd cup of coffee, a Keurig coffee. And it was fine, you know, so maybe I will space out those things. Who knows? We have that choice. So, it is April 1st, and 30 days has September. April, And so think about it. If you made a commitment to yourself beginning today to either walk 15 minutes once a day or a couple of times a day, or spend 15 more minutes in the grocery store flipping over those little puppies and reading the ingredients, or doing a little pantry intervention, just 15 minutes every day, just think of at the end of the month where your goal will be. It'll be done. This is a non-scale victory, NSV. If you've ever been on one of the Facebook websites and you see NSV, NSV, and you're going, oh God, I'm too embarrassed to even ask what this is. What is this? Well, that's what it is. It's a non-scale victory. And non-scale victories feel great. They're empowering. They make you feel like you've done something for yourself that was always this kind of goal. And I know that many of you always hear about me going through my closets and doing a bag for Salvation Army. And I did one a couple of weeks ago. Of course, I could always do another one because, hauling out the spring stuff, it's always good to do that stuff. And so here we are, and it's really, although we're going to have a little setback next week, but it feels like spring. It kind of looks like spring. And in the old days, I used to kind of smell spring, but I haven't smelled it yet this year. But I have seen daffodils and little crocus and other little first signs of spring flowers, and it's kind of nice. So, April Fool's Day, maybe you were lucky on January 1st and you made some commitment to yourself, and it's 90 days later. Did you stick with your commitment? Did it work? Was it non-scale or was it scale? How did it go? If it was scale, are you still eating the same foods that you began to eat on January 1st because you found things that worked? Or are you like I am, ever evolving with all the different things and, just weeding out what works, what doesn't work, getting to that place of feeling full, not stuffed, getting to the place where you don't feel like binging, where you don't see triggers, where you don't have cravings, where you don't have that food hangover the next day. Isn't that a great feeling? So where are you? Where are you? Can you do it again? Can you do it for 30 days? Okay? So what you might have committed to in January, maybe it didn't last a whole 90 days to get to today. Maybe it lasted for a while, but you got busy, or you, quote unquote, cheated, and so you just gave it up because that's what sometimes happens, especially if the cheat part of it is more than a day. So think about it. April Fool's Day, what can you do for 30 days that will make a difference? Non-scale victory, NSV, or scale victory, woohoo! And what will you change that will make a difference just for you, just for today? All you have to do is today, just for today. And then tomorrow, you can do just for today, tomorrow. But you don't have to worry about tomorrow unless you're working all day and you need to get the food in and prepped and in little baggies and all the other stuff. So that part seems contradictory, doesn't it? But you know what I mean. And if you are prepping and if you are doing those things, then just for today won't shake you and rattle you because you took care of a little bit of what you might need yesterday, like I did, with prepping the vegetables for the pork fried rice, which is pork fried cauliflower rice. And so once you get into that groove, a little today will help what you do tomorrow. Just like a little exercise today will help with tomorrow, with building the momentum of the motivation. Same with the food, same with the tracker, that new habit. If you started a new habit today, like tracking while you're listening to me, drinking your coffee, just think by April 30th, it's the norm. You wondered how you did it before. That's how I love about these new things that get integrated, right? You wonder what you ever did before, don't you? Yeah. Have a wonderful day. Rabbit, rabbit. Hope you said it first. And I will see you the next time. Bye-bye for now.